What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing a very needed Sacramento Kings realistic rebuild, man. So the Kings are just one of those teams that's been stuck in the middle or whatever it is for so long that they just need help, man. They need desperate help, and I'm here to do that today. So we have the NBA trade deadline this week in a couple days, actually. So there might be some trade by the time I upload this video, or something might happen, who knows. But like I said, the Sacramento Kings are one of those teams that it's just weird to me what they're doing, and I just need to fix them. I feel like I need to realistically fix this team today. So make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, like I said, this could be a long one, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it, and let's help the Sacramento Kings steer in the right direction. Totally crap on the Sacramento Kings. They do have some solid players. They do have a very solid roster, but just looking at something else, you know, just looking at other things about the roster, it kind of confuses you on what they're doing. Obviously, they signed Whiteside to a one-year deal this previous offseason. That doesn't really, you know, hinder anything or anything. It's just like, I don't know. And then they got Harrison Barnes, you got Rashawn Holmes, you got Marvin Bagley, who can't stay healthy. You drafted him over Luka Doncic. You got Buddy Hield, who has been, you know, he's 28 years old. Buddy Hield seems like one of those guys that should be a lot younger, but he's already 28. Because obviously he stayed in college for 4 years at Oklahoma, I believe it was. So yeah, and by Elite's Jabari Parker. Like, there's just a lot going on with this roster that I don't like. I'm not gonna lie. I love Tyrese Halliburton and De'Aaron Fox, and outside of that, I'm not in love with anything else really, because that is your two young players in the backcourt, and you love that. But guys like Buddy Hield, Harrison Barnes, Rashawn Holmes, I feel like you guys should be shipping these guys off. The Sacramento Kings, for some reason, think they're in a really good situation. They don't want to trade anybody, and they don't want to reset, because obviously a lot of Sacramento Kings fans have seen this rebuild for so long that they don't want to see a reset. But in my opinion, there should be a reset. There really should be. Like, you got to hit the reset button once again. You got to trade some people, bro. You just have to. This team is not good enough to make the playoffs, obviously. We've had the same roster like the last 2 years, and we can't do it. They got really close that 1 year. Other than that, this team cannot get it done. So I feel like today we should be sellers towards the trade deadline, and that's what we're gonna do. So Marvin Bagley, as much as I think he can develop in 2K, in real life he is a injury problem. He just is, man. I don't really know why he can't stay healthy. He has the worst luck ever. So I feel like eventually Marvin Bagley could see a trade happen with him. So if I threw him in the trade finder, his trade value is probably gonna be really freaking good, and it is. But in real life, I don't know if his trade value would be that good because his injury history. I feel like they could at least get, like, you know, something for him. Like, I'm not gonna say they can get like just, oh, they can get like crap in a second or something like that, but I feel like they could get something for him. So I'm gonna try to make a really quick Marvin Bagley trade as well, and then Harrison Barnes I want to trade, and then Buddy Hield I want to trade. I want to trade these three, and Rashawn Holmes potentially as well. So let me throw Rashawn Holmes in there first, because I feel like he'll be the easiest to get rid of. 27 years old. Let's be sellers. We're hitting the reset button. I know they don't want to, but I'm doing it for them, man. We have to, because this team is just not good enough. So I'm gonna go ahead, hit the reset button for this team, and then I'm gonna trade him to whatever team might be desperate enough to want a Rashawn Holmes. So we can trade him to the Spurs for a second round pick in Jakob Poeltl, which would be fine. We're getting some first round picks offered to us, which I'm not sure Rashawn Holmes is worth a first. I don't want to say he is. We could trade Rashawn Holmes in a first round pick for Mitchell Robinson in a second. That would be kind of interesting if we want to do something like that, but I don't know if the Knicks would want to do that. Wouldn't make a ton of sense. And you got TJ McConnell in a second round pick from the Pacers, but they already have a big man problem as it is. So I guess I'll do this one. I'm going to send Rashawn Holmes over to the Spurs for a second round pick, because for some reason the Spurs want to compete this year. So we're going to go, which they have been doing a good job, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to go ahead and do that trade. So then you got Harrison Barnes. The team that's most likely been interested, that sounds like they've been interested, is the Boston Celtics. So we got the Clippers offering a trade for us, though, like Luke Kennard and Beverly. But the Clippers should be interested in a point guard more than anything. So Larry Nance, Luke Kennard, Justice Winslow, Kelly Olynyk. Okay, so the Miami Heat could take on like a Harrison Barnes, but they just traded for Trevor Ariza, so I don't think that would happen. You got the Charlotte Hornets, the Knicks again, the Lakers, Tim Hardaway. If the Mavericks wanted Harrison Barnes back, we could trade a 2025 first and get Miles Turner, who's 25 years old. That would actually be relatively interesting. So the Pacers would get like a wing player, and then we trade a 2025 first round pick and Harrison Barnes. We get Miles Turner second. I don't hate that. I really don't hate that, because that would give us a young center of the future, honestly, around our guys. So honestly, I don't hate that trade, and I think I'm going to do it. Actually, I think I'm going to do this trade. I'm going to trade Harrison Barnes and a 2025 first for Miles Turner and a second round pick. I'm not sure the Pacers want to do this, but you know, there's always been that rumor that the Pacers are eventually going to trade either Miles Turner or Sabonis, so I'm just going to do it. So then you have Marvin Bagley, like I said, which is going to be complicated because his trade value is going to, oh wait, Buddy Hield as well. Buddy Hield, can't forget. So I think I want to trade Buddy Hield to Philly, but it doesn't look like they're going to offer me a trade. So let me see what else I'm going to get here. So I'm doing a fire sale for obviously the Sacramento Kings. That it needs to be done, bro. It just does. So we can get Gary Harris, 26 years old. We can get DeLon Wright in a second from the Pistons. I don't know why the Pistons would want him. So I think Philadelphia makes the most sense for Buddy Hield because he's just a great shooter and would be great next to Ben Simmons and Embiid. So if I can grab, I would say probably like Danny Green from them. And so I'll throw Buddy Hield in this trade. So Danny Green and Buddy Hield for, let's say, I don't know, what if they wanted to give me Tony Bradley? I don't think I'm gonna be able to make this trade work because Buddy Hield's trade value is not that great. So maybe we can't really find a trade for Buddy Hield right now. Maybe we can't. Maybe it's just not in the cards. I guess I could have traded him to the Thunder. No, the Pistons. Neither team. The Nuggets makes somewhat sense, but we get Gary Harris, who's making 19 million himself, and I don't know if I would want to do that, to be honest. So maybe we keep Buddy Hield till the offseason and then trade him because I'm not really seeing a trade I like here. So I'm going to keep Buddy Hield. And last but not least, this one's going to be the most complicated one, is I'm going to find a trade for Marvin Bagley. But remember, his trade value in 2K compared to real life is not going to be the greatest. So I'm going to go ahead and just give him an opportunity somewhere else. You know, maybe we could just keep him around, I guess. We could just keep him and hope eventually because he's 22, right? Like, maybe we can eventually just hope and pray that he becomes healthy again, right? Like, we could do that, and that wouldn't be crazy to do. I definitely want to throw Miles Turner in the starting five. That is for sure. So I'm going to throw Miles Turner in the starting five. I guess I'll just hope. I'll just play with Marvin Bagley this season. I'll leave him. So we traded a few guys, but I'll leave Buddy Hield and Marvin Bagley for now, and then we'll make our final decision on them in the offseason. Joel Embiid's your MVP, Rookie of the Year, LaMelo, Precious Achiuwa, six-man Giannis Defensive Player, Christian Wood must prove his Stan Van Gundy Coach of the Year. So obviously, we didn't make the playoffs. What a shocker, right? What a shocker. So player stats, we had 26 from Fox, 22 from Buddy Hield, 13 from Marvin Bagley, 10 from Miles Turner, 9.7 from Whiteside, and 9.4 from Tyrese Halliburton. So you know what? In this situation, I was going to trade Marvin Bagley, but let's just say he gets a full offseason maybe, and he just turns into a healthy guy. Finally, I don't know if he will or not. The future is just not something we can predict. So let's say he does turn healthy, and we'll keep him, I guess, because like I said, his trade value in 2K is just going to be too good compared to what I think it might be in real life, and it's just going to be complicated. And I feel like there's going to be a war in the comment section below if I try to trade him for like garbage. So, all right, we have the 7th pick projected to us. Easily want a small forward here. Easily want a wing player here. Buddy Hield was playing the small forward. That is not ideal. So I'm going to go ahead and skip to the lottery results, and we end up with number 4. So that is honestly awesome. So we get number 4. Love to see that. So hopefully we get something really good to fall to us. I'm going to be honest. I don't like Luke Walton, so I'm going to go ahead and fire him. And I'm going to also fire Alvin Gentry, and I'm also going to fire Jesse Mermis. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the new training staff. We need Randy Martin off rip for sure, though. And head coach, I guess Steven is out here, you know, to be a head coach, so why not? Trent Peterson, I'm going to offer him a contract as well. And then, let's say, I just fired Jesse, so I don't know if that would make sense if I just brought him back. So let's sign those two. And then Trent Peterson always doesn't want to sign with anyone else, but if you just offer him a contract again, he will sign. So I don't know why. It's like, hey, why are you negotiating with someone else while you're negotiating with me? I ain't coming if you're doing that. And then, you know what I mean? Oh, it's just weird. Okay, so we're going to sign our head scout, and then we're going to go to the draft. So with the 4th pick, this is huge because we need this badly. So, all right. This time, we're not going to screw it up, though. So, Buddy Hield, Jakob Poeltl, Robert Woodard, and Josh Ramsey. And then we got Marvin Bagley under contract still. Like I said, I feel like the Keys should trade him, but at the same time, if they want to keep giving him opportunities, so be it. And hopefully he can eventually just stay healthy, but it has just not been looking good. Buddy Hield, though, is somebody I really, really do want to trade this offseason on draft night. I don't care what is offered to me. I got to trade the man. So, the Clippers, we got the Grizzlies, we got the Hawks offering me Bruno Fernando and a first round and a lottery protected. Actually, I like that trade. So we're going to be trading Buddy Hield for Bruno Fernando and a lottery protected first. So I feel like that's fair. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then for the NBA draft with the 4th pick, obviously we're going to be taking our future wing player here. So let's see who's been taken so far. You got Cade Cunningham, Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes drops to number 3, and then you got number 4 for the Kings. And to be honest with you, I really want to take Jalen Suggs. Seems like the obvious guy to take here, but we have so many guards. I just don't know if I want to do that. You got Jalen Green or Jonathan Kuminga, who I really want to take, and I really think I want to take Jalen Green out of here. 6'6". We could take Jonathan though, who's 6'8". So we what do I want to do here? Because I can't draft Jalen Suggs. Obviously, I could maybe trade down and just kind of see. Let me see if I can trade down to number 5. Let's see if I get a trade offered to me where I trade down to number 5, maybe. Okay, so we can get number 6 and Al Horford. I don't know if I want to do that though. We get the 5th pick and Davis Bertans from the Wizards. I don't really want Davis Bertans though. So let's say I traded down 1 pick, and can I get like let's say a future first from you, maybe like let's say 2025 for the future. They don't agree. They want a 2023 lottery protected and give me Davis Bertans. I do not want to do that. I'm sorry. I'll give you Bruno Fernando though. And they agree. So we trade down and then we get a future first round pick. And now they're going to draft Jalen Suggs. So that's cool for them because, like I said, I don't need Jalen Suggs. So trading down and getting a first round pick makes a lot of sense. So now I'm still stuck with having to take either Jonathan Kuminga or Jalen Green. So I'm not really sure which one I want to take. I feel like the better one, I feel like Jalen Green makes a lot of sense, but we also need defense and size. And Kuminga 6'8", Jalen Green 6'6", because we're going to have Tyrese Halliburton and De'Aaron Fox in the backcourt. So I think I'm going to take Jonathan Kuminga here because he's somebody I haven't drafted in a while. I know Jalen Green would have been a good pick as well, but I feel like to mix things up, I'm going to go ahead and take Jonathan Kuminga there. And then we're going to take this power forward here as well. So boom, we got that. Kuminga is also 79 overall. Like I said, I know Jalen Green would have been a good pickup as well, but Jalen Green to the Thunder also is a good pickup for them. So cool with that. And we're going to have Jonathan Kuminga and Erzman and even Matt Hurt coming over to Sacramento. Player options, Corey Joseph, we're declining 1,000%. Kevin Gelly, who they just made a trade for. You got Daquan Jeffries and Justin James. And then qualifying offers, Kyle Guy. And then other than that, let's go look at our team right now. So you got De'Aaron Fox at the point guard, Tyrese Halliburton at the 2, Jonathan Kuminga at the 3, and you got Marvin Bagley, Kevin Gelly, and then Miles Turner and Jakob Poeltl at the 5. So love that. Marvin Bagley, so the power forward spot, we can give some opportunity to Mafondu because they did trade for him. So I won't look for a power forward in this offseason, but we definitely need backups everywhere else. Like, we don't really have backups anywhere else. So yeah, we're definitely going to look for backups. So J.S. Ramsey, we could give some minutes to, but I think I'm going to look for point guards through small forward this offseason. So small forward through point guard this offseason to look for. So point guards, let's see what we got. So we got like 27-year-olds out here. I want to get some young guys like Dennis Smith Jr. I don't want to give him 10 million though. That's just not worth it. Alex Caruso, 4 million. If we want to bring him to Sacktown. Shooting guards, let's see what we got out here. Gary Trent Jr., 18 million. Hamdou Diallo, 13 million. David Nwamba, Duncan Robinson, Avery Bradley, Wade Ellington, Terrence Davis, 8 million, who's 24 years old. Could be a very interesting player to bring here. I'll give him a 2-year, $10 million contract. Why not? If he wants to come here, we'll go ahead and, yeah, we'll agree to terms with Terrence Davis to be our backup shooting guard. And now I need a backup point guard or a backup small forward, and we're chilling. So backup small forwards, Bruce Brown out here, making 10, wants 10 million as well. James Ennis, Josh Hart, only 8 million, 26 years old. Sterling Brown, Derek Jones Jr., who's only 24. So there's definitely some good options out here. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a point guard though. Kendrick Nunn, honestly, could be interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in Kendrick Nunn to be, never mind, I'm not, because he's going to get matched. So we got McConnell, who could be a really good backup point guard. So let's just go for the veteran here. I guess we'll get TJ McConnell on like a, let's say, yeah, let's do a 2-year deal for TJ McConnell. And other than that, I think we're chilling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, we have our full 9-man rotation for this next season. We're still young, but I feel like we could definitely get to the playoffs eventually. Like, this team has the potential to do it. Marvin Bagley, like I said, I hope, man, that the guy can just stay healthy in real life, and that's what we're banking on in this video. I wanted to trade him, but I changed my mind. We're going to go ahead and see how season number 2 goes, and hopefully things go well for us. This season, MVP goes LeBron James. Jalen Green, Rookie of the Year on the Oklahoma City Thunder, so maybe I made a mistake, but you know what? I can live with that, because like I said, I wanted to switch things up and draft somebody else. So Maxey Most Improved, Steve Nash Coach of the Year, and Cody Toole Executive. So we were the 9th seed in the West, 38-44, so we did put a respectable team on the floor. Again, hey, Kuminga averaged 22, so maybe we did just fine. He's not too bad either. Marvin Bagley was 17. Actually showed some promise this year, so you love to see that. Tyrese Halliburton with 12. Miles Turner with 12. TJ McConnell. So, you know, the team wasn't bad, but we obviously didn't make the playoffs just yet, which is fine because we have a whole nother offseason to improve ahead of us. So, we got the Orlando badge going on to win the championship. So, Sacramento, or if Orlando can win a championship with their team right now, we can do anything as well. So let's go into league meetings, and let's go ahead and bring another offseason ahead of us. So draft lottery time. Let's see what we got going on as far as the lottery is concerned. So we are projected the 12th pick, so nothing crazy, but let's see if we can maybe get lucky again. And no, we stay at 12 this time. So we stay at 12, and it looks like that's all we have. So number 12, and then staff signing, we're gonna keep all of that the same. It looks like Raymar is still an A trainer, so we'll go ahead and keep him around as well. NBA draft time though, we got the 12th pick, and that's it. Okay, so De'Aaron Fox making 30 million, obviously, and they got Terrence Davis. So nobody I really want to trade here. I like everybody, so let's just go see who we can grab at number 12. So with the 12th pick, I'm gonna be taking probably best available here. So we got Kendall Brown, Marcus Bagley, which actually is fine with me because I don't. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea if Marcus Bagley and Marvin Bagley are related. I just don't. So if they are, you guys will have to let me know. I doubt it, but hey, I could be wrong. So Trenton Warford I'm going to sign, and Julian Strawther I will sign as well because 2 solid second round picks. And then we're going to go ahead and accept all of our qualifying offers. So Marvin Bagley is a free agent. I'm not worried about the 2 other guys. So Bagley, let's see what he's expecting. So Marvin Bagley's expecting 29 million. Obviously not going to get that in real life. So if someone does offer that to him, he's gone. I'm sorry. If someone offers that to him, I'm not signing him back to that. Because I would be signing him based off true like potential. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just, I think, wait on Marvin Bagley because that's like the only thing we can really do. So I do want him back, but at the same time, I'm not obviously matching that contract offer because that would just be stupid. So if he wants to come back to his qualifying offer and play on a 1-year deal, I'm definitely down. See what he does in a 1-year deal again. But other than that, I can't. So let's go ahead and keep doing this, and let's see if he comes back to his qualifying offer, or if he gets a contract where he gets paid more. So let's see. You're gonna go ahead and keep doing that, and let's see, Marvin Bagley accepts qualifying offer worth 6 million, and then boom, so we get all these guys back. And whereas Tyrese Halliburton up to an 87 overall. One thing I want to do with Tyrese Halliburton, I think, is his shot tendency sucks, so I want to see him shoot some more as well. So I'll throw his up there to a 75, and then we're gonna go ahead and advance to season number 3 and see how things go. So we got really close to the playoffs last season, 38 and 44. Let's see if we can go above 500 this next season. We already won this video. We already won this rebuild. I don't care what it is. We are the 2nd seed in the West, and we finally got the Kings back to the playoffs. Kings fans would rejoice. They would freaking crap themselves if they saw themselves in the playoffs, man. You know how long it's been? You know how long it's been for Sacramento? So we already won this video. I don't care what happens in the playoffs. We won this rebuild because getting them back to the playoffs is already a W in itself, man. Sacramento has just been one of those teams that needs to get back to the playoffs because they have not been there in so damn long. Okay, so all NBA first teams though, got Luka, Dame, Giannis, LeBron, Jokic. All NBA second, Simmons, KD, AD, Embiid, Harden, Trae Young, Kawhi, Siakam, Vucevic, and then all defense first team and all offensive second team. So 49 and 33 on the season. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the rotation as well because I've been kind of not showing that. So Fox, Halliburton, Kuminga, Bagley, Miles Turner, you got Caporto, TJ McConnell, Terrence Davis, and Marcus Bagley. So looking good all around there, looking really good. So now we get to play the Memphis Grizzlies. So as far as player stats are concerned, we had 26 from De'Aaron Fox, 21 from Halliburton. So I love to see that. 18 from Kuminga, 16 from Marvin Bagley, and 11 from Miles Turner, and then 9 from Terrence Davis, 7.5, 6, 4, and 0.4 from Mr. Kabengele. So playing the Memphis Grizzlies now, they have John Morant, Zach LaVine. What a good backcourt, very good backcourt. Jaren Jackson with them as well. Xavier Tillman, Springer. Yeah, I'm very nervous to play this seed. I'm not even gonna lie. So somebody game 1. We won game 1 though, so that's actually really good because obviously they have a really good team, and Kuminga drops 34 in that one. Game 2 goes to us, so again we're up 2-0. Halliburton drops 37. Wow. 3-0, and is someone else gonna drop 30 for us? De'Aaron Fox almost with 29. Did we sweep this team? Nope. 3-1. Let's see. All right, beat them in 5. So we got even to the second round, so that's also a W. And now we get to play the Denver Nuggets. So if we can get past Denver, bro, Minnesota and New Orleans both lost, and we get to play Houston or Phoenix, so that's a W. We got Jamal Murray and Shea. Wait a minute. How can they afford this? Got Michael Porter, Shea, Jamal Murray, and Jokic, Cam Thomas, this team is freaking godly, bro. Game 1 goes to us. Okay, if we beat this team, bro. Okay, they even it up. I'm about to say this team is freaking amazing. We're up 2-1 on them though. Nope. Okay, beat them at 6. Come on. Let's go, baby. We beat that team, man. Are you kidding me? Somebody current round. We're playing the 8th seeded Suns, bro. The 8th seed. We can get to the NBA Finals easily here, bro. This is our year. Sharif Cooper, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, DeAndre Ayton, Dario Saric, Cameron Johnson. No way we lose. Game 1. We're down 1-0. Okay, what is going on? Why are we losing? Come on. This is the 8th seed, bro. Come on. We even it up. Good stuff. Good stuff. Game 3. Okay, I am nervous now. Simcast, what is going on? Why is the 8th seeded Suns so damn good, and why are they about to beat me? Let's not do that. Come on, let's go. And we are going to beat them, even up the series, 138-119. Good, good. And we got Charlotte making it all the way and sweeping the Chicago Bulls. All right, Simcast in this. How did Chicago make it all the way to the NBA Finals without Zach LaVine? I'm definitely curious to see, or Western Conference Finals, I should say, or Eastern Conference Finals. But we're gonna lose 133-128, so we're down 3-2 to the Phoenix Suns, man. Come on, bro. Why is the 8th seed so damn good? When does the 8th seed make the finals, bro? When does the 8th seed make the finals? Never. Literally never. Why is it gonna happen to me? Why is it gonna happen to me, bro? Come on, dude. Are you serious? It's happening, isn't it? I'm getting upset here. I'm definitely getting upset here. This game is a lot of fun, as you can tell. Wow. Similar to this. Oh my god, the 8th seed, bro. Sharif Cooper, I guess, is too good, and they're gonna win the championship, aren't they? Okay, you know what? Why am I even surprised? This is damn 2K for all. I don't know. Well, you know what? Whatever. So we got the Sacramento Kings to the playoffs, and we got them to the Western Conference Finals. So I'm taking that W, and I'm running away with it, man, because Sacramento hasn't seen the playoffs in quite some time. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I woke up super late as well, so I haven't ate. I haven't done anything other than just get on the computer and watch video, or record a video. So anyways, guys, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.